for June. We are halfway through the calendar.
I know, that's hard to believe that it's already June. It's crazy.
This is the first time that we've done the cooking through the calendar, and I felt like that this would be a very slow process, and whoa, it's already
it's gone. Yeah.
gone.
If you notice, our background is different today. So if you've watched along with us, we're at a different location today.
We are at the Paris Bourbon County Farmers Market, so come on down and join the farmers market. We wanted everyone to see that the farmers market has availability on the inside as well as the outside on the weekends. So we wanted to promote the farmers market and try a new atmosphere.
Yeah,
So
I think their outside market is on Tuesdays from 4 to 6 and on Sundays from 9 to 1, unless they sell out before then. And I've heard that they've been pretty busy on Saturday morning, so there's something you're wanting, you might want to get here early.
and it's on the corner of 8th and High.
Yeah, 720 High Street, that's the
720.
address. And just, there's a little construction going on, but y'all make sure you get out and support our downtown businesses during all this construction work that we've got going on in Paris.
Very true. And the construction's going to be our background music for this afternoon. So
Yeah.
okay, today June's recipe is Rockin chicken tacos. So we are going to make Rockin chicken tacos today. And for those of you who are joining us for the first time, I'm Kay Denniston from the Bourbon County Extension Office, the FCS agent.
And I'm Kacy Wiley, the Senior SNAP Ed Assistant here in Bourbon County.
And when I say we're cooking through the calendar, we're cooking through the Nutritional Education Program calendar that you can pick up a free copy at our office at 603 Millersburg Road and either cook along with us or watch us today and try it this afternoon, okay?
I think we'll be making this at home this weekend because I can't wait for you all to see this recipe. It's super quick and it looks delicious.
And the great thing of the versatility, the one I'm going to demonstrate is going to be prepared in the oven, but you also have the option of doing it in the slow cooker. So I will show you a finished product from our slow cooker, but I'll show the demonstration of how to put it all together for the oven version. So this is great as far as being gone all day for ball games or work or whatever, and coming home and having a meal ready, and it smells heavenly.
It does. And it's healthy, so you're making a good, healthy choice for your family instead of having to run through a drive-through somewhere.
Speaking of healthy, good call. The taco blend you can make yourself, okay? I just took a little shaker thing that I purchased and put the ingredients in here, and I'll show you how we shake it on later. The ingredients in the taco blend are chili powder, garlic powder, oregano, onion powder, pepper flakes, black pepper, and paprika. Now, when you make it yourself, if there's any of those that you want to adapt or leave out or add something to, you've always got it available as well. Now, I will tell you, when I purchased this, I didn't think about the pepper flakes, the red pepper flakes. So, and I'm not a big red pepper flake fan. I like a little bit, but not a lot. So it worked out fine for me. But the openings, when I shake it on, not all the flakes come through, okay? So that's just a little tip if you all want to do that.
It sounds like a great seasoning not only for chicken, but any other meat too.
Yes. So chicken, we're going to, for the baking version, we're going to put a pound of chicken in the bottom of a baking dish. Now the key on this chicken though is it needs to be thin, or I've used tenders. I don't know if you can see that or not. These are chicken tenders. And what I did is I went ahead and bought 2 pounds because I was going to make half of it in the crock pot, slow cooker, and then half of it in the oven. So I just divided it up. It happened to be 18, so we got 9 and 9. So we've got our chicken in our pan, and then we're going to add our black beans. They've been drained. It's a 15-ounce can. Okay, they've been drained and rinsed. Just put those over top. We have a 15-ounce can. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a pound cake. You have a pound of this, a pound of this, a pound of this. So we've got a pound of chicken, 15 ounces is almost a pound, a pound of black beans, a pound of corn that has been drained.
Oh, it looks so good already.
And then a pound of diced, no salt tomatoes.
This is great, especially if you're watching your sodium levels. The seasoning doesn't have any sodium, and you can get the no salt black beans, corn, and tomatoes. So really, if you're watching your sodium, this is a great recipe. Wow.
It's pretty too.
It is very pretty, very colorful.
I don't know how much of it you can see, but then we're just gonna, there is enough juice in there from the tomatoes. Everything else was drained, but there's enough juice in there for the tomatoes to bake the chicken. I was a little concerned about that in the slow cooker. I made it exactly by the recipe in the slow cooker, and I was afraid there wasn't enough moisture there, but it worked just fine with that amount. Now we are gonna cover it.
We're gonna put the, did you put the seasoning
Oh,
on?
I didn't put the seasoning on it. Thank you, Kacy. Now, this is the other thing. You can put the seasoning on at any time. The recipe says at the end, okay?
Oh, at the end?
Yes, it
The
does
very
say.
end?
I usually put it on the chicken. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah, on the chicken, yeah.
No, it right here.
Yeah.
Oh, and it does
Oh,
say
yeah.
if it when you go to eat it, if it's not enough,
It's not enough.
you
Yeah.
can put this on the
Add
table
a little bit more.
and
Yeah.
add. But I usually put it on the chicken
Yeah.
so that it goes
Yeah.
in,
The
penetrates.
chicken's kind of bland.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So you could actually probably put a little on the chicken and then sprinkle some more on top before you bake it too.
And the amount I put there might not be what you put there, might not be what you want, but you.
And
put your
again,
own.
because it's salt free, you're not worrying about adding extra sodium and stuff. There's nothing in there that's bad for you, so.
And because it just has a very minimal amount of liquid in it, you do want to make sure you cover it before you put it in a 350-degree oven, and then you cook for 45 minutes. Now again, that's with the thin sliced chicken or the chicken tenders, like what we use in our recipe. So we will put this in our oven.
And after it's cooked for 45 minutes, you know, to tell if it's really done, make sure you pull out your meat thermometer to check it. Right, chicken we want to get to 165 degrees internally. So
Pretty much easy cleanup too.
easy cleanup. Wow, look at that.
Throw away the cans.
I like no dishes. I like one pot meals, no dishes.
And you can serve this, when you get ready to serve it, you've got options. You can go ahead and fix the tacos for them, or you can have like a taco bar and have the,
You've got your lettuce and your cheese and your sour cream there.
I really want y'all to see this. I tell you what, let me take a taco.
Build one.
Yeah, and get us
Oh,
started.
you
here.
all.
Okay.
So serving size is actually 2 tacos. That's right, 2 tacos.
I'm gonna leave it
Right.
open. And then you
Yeah.
can add, we've got taco sauce over here. We've got sour cream, we've got cheese, we've got lettuce, we've got avocado. If you wanted to make guacamole out of that, instead of doing the straight avocados, you wanna add tomatoes. Up to you what you do with it, okay? What have I left out?
So we talked about how healthy this recipe was. And you actually get 5 ounces of protein with your 2 tacos and 5 ounces of vegetables. So that you're getting a lot of vegetables with this dish. Plus you're gonna get some nice whole grains with your whole wheat tortillas, okay?
Okay.
And then if you add cheese, you're also gonna get a little dairy in there too. Hey, you add a fruit as a side, and you have got all of the food groups going on there. So you talk about a super healthy meal. You've got everything right in one easy, simple dish right here.
And if you do it in the slow cooker, like I did this morning. You're cooking on high for 4 hours, or on medium for 8, or low 8, I think.
Yeah.
8.
Yeah.
And I was concerned about the chicken getting dry because chicken cooking it too fast. We had this discussion this morning. It was going to dry it out, but
Yeah.
it did fine.
Yeah,
It did fine.
there's I guess the tomatoes keep it nice and juicy, and then you shredded it in
Yes.
just right in there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I left that part out, okay? Once it's finished, the chicken's still in whole pieces, but I just took a fork and the spoon and just tore it apart, and that's a finished product.
And made it, yeah. So you were adding those black beans in there. Black beans are cheap. They're an easy you get lots of fiber, so you get bulk, so it's belly filling with there. And it's a very high quality protein source with those black beans that are in there. So yeah, so this is a great recipe.
The other thing, it's summertime, people, and we didn't heat up the kitchen.
That's right. Yeah.
If you use the oven, I guess you do.
Yeah. If you're using a slow cooker, you fix it and forget it. That's what I like.
And really, if you all decide to fix this, please share with us your thoughts about the recipe, because I told Kacy this morning, when I make these recipes, I make them right by the recipe the first time. And then if I want to adjust, like if I want to put the taco seasoning straight on the chicken the next time because I like more taco seasoning, then I could do that. But let us know what your thoughts are, what you will serve it with. Another serving suggested, I believe I read, was mangoes.
Oh,
mangoes on the side.
And that's your fruit.
Yeah.
Right?
So you've got
to add some mangoes. Or if you want to go, strawberries are still in season right now. So maybe a little strawberries on the side to combat kind of, you've got the kind of, I don't know, more savory flavors here. And then you can have that sweet of the strawberries. So we're just about out of strawberry season, but get them while you can because they have been amazing. This year has been a perfect year for local strawberries. So make sure you get that out. You can check here at the farmer's market again. They are open outside. So you'll have your farmers set up outside in the parking lot on Tuesdays from 4 to 6 and on Saturday mornings from 9 until 1 or until when they sell out. And then the inside market is open Monday through Friday from 11 to 6 and on Saturdays as well during the outside market. So you can hit a 2-for-1 there. If you come on Saturday mornings, you can hit the outside and the inside.
That's tomorrow morning. Set your alarms. I mentioned I don't like to clean up. I strongly recommend the liners for the slow cookers because once you do this, you just throw it away, okay? So much easier to clean up. And we've got a surprise for you guys for next month. For July, I don't remember the name of the recipe.
We are doing a garden patch salad.
And we'll be coming to you live the first Friday, which is July 3rd.
July 3rd.
At noon from the Bourbon County Fairgrounds because Bourbon County Fair starts June 28th and it runs through July
3rd. So maybe it's the 2nd.
It's
so we'll come to you
2nd.
live on the 2nd. July 2nd is the Friday.
That's right.
So we'll come to you live at noon from the Bourbon County Fair making a garden patch salad, and maybe we'll give you a sneak if you hadn't already been to the fair that week. You'll get to see some of the things that you can come out and do at the fair. So
Good deal.
yeah.
I also want to invite everybody to our recipe club.
Oh yeah.
We're now doing a recipe club at the extension office, and if you'll just call the office 987-1895 or stop by. When you stop by to get your free calendar, sign up for a recipe club. You'll receive 10 recipes either by mail or email, whichever you prefer, once a month. And then we ask you to make those recipes or try some of them anyway, and then share with us what your thoughts were about the recipe. And if you didn't like it, we want to hear about it. We want to know what's good and what people like and what we need to be providing for you. So it's all about what you guys want. Okay?
Yeah. So I hope you enjoy this recipe today. Hopefully you'll get out and try some of our local fairs. We grow lots of things here in Kentucky, and lots of things are really starting to come on right now. So make sure you visit the farmer's market or any other farm around town and get some local produce.
And we'll talk about food preservation a little bit at the next one. Okay.
Yeah.
Getting ready for that.
If you're growing your own garden or if you're buying in bulk or something, yeah. So that's really important too.
But thanks for joining us today. We hope you'll join us again next month, okay? Come back and see us.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.